In two past videos, I told you guys about some of the negative karmic experiences that I had. You know, one of the videos I told you how I used to steal. I used to steal a lot from this place that I worked in, and then, you know, a few months later I had two cell phones stolen from me for all the stealing that I was doing. And I told several few stories since then. But I want to tell you guys here a positive story, okay? Just to see how karma can work, you know, very quickly and very instantly at times. I was doing my laundry. This was about last year, around this time actually. I was doing my laundry, and I lived in an apartment building at the time. And for me to do my apartment, I have to go downstairs and do the laundry. And there was this lady there. She was an immigrant lady, barely spoke any English, had a lot of kids, and her car didn't have any more money on it, you know. So, you know, she's, you know, making gestures to me, like, you know, she, you know, showing me I don't have money in the car, blah blah blah, and she needs, you know, she put her clothes in the dryer, and, you know, of course, like anybody would do, you know, I'm not fucking claiming like I'm some Buddha here, some Jesus, you know, I'm not saying that, but like most of you guys would do here, like I would say 90% of people would do. I had, you know, it only costs like $2, maybe less even, like $1.50 or $2 to put money in the dryer, right? And I had some money on my card, and I'm like, yeah, sure, like it's like $2, right? Sure, let's just scan it, and you can do your laundry, you can dry your clothes. And, you know, she had kids around her, blah blah. So I was like, okay, you know, of course, yeah, here I have money here, so I just scanned it for her, and she put her clothes in, and the story. I didn't think of it much. Why would I think of it much? It's just, again, that's what just any decent human being would do, which most human beings are decent, so that's what literally most people would do. Didn't think of it much. About a week later, I was sitting in my apartment at 6 p.m. Okay, I was working on some stuff, probably some YouTube stuff. And I don't usually do my laundry that late because the place closes at 9 p.m. and usually I'll do it in the morning whenever I do it. Plus, this was a weekday, I remember. It was a Wednesday. Very unlikely for me to do laundry. Very unlikely, like just an unlikely day, an unlikely time, okay? 6 p.m. Wednesday. I have this like urge, like light bulbs turning into my head, you know, go do your laundry. So I'm like, you know what, let me go do my laundry now. It was just one of those things, like, all right, let me go do my laundry right now. You know what, instead of doing it on Saturday or whatever, you know, whatever, I'll do it now. You know, I got some time, why not? Let's get this urge, go do your laundry. So I pick up my laundry and pick up the deodorant, and I go downstairs, and I'm looking around, and, well, all the laundry machines are taken. They're all taken, right? They got clothes in them, and they're going, right? So I'm looking like, oh, fuck, you know? Came all the way here for nothing. However, there was one laundry machine. And this laundry machine was not taken. So I go to this laundry machine. It was like, you know, kind of hidden a little bit. Not really hidden, but it was like on the side. I'm like, oh, there's one. I go there. Now, it's loaded with money. It's got money on it. And I'm like, okay, you know, somebody's gotta, you know, somebody must have, you know, put some money in there, and they're gonna do the laundry. So I waited for 10-15 minutes. I waited. I'm like, you know, I don't want to put it in there because I actually was thinking first that this laundry machine doesn't work, and it's just being stupid. Like, it's showing that it's already loaded with money, and I was thinking, this is stupid. Like, it's not, this is probably gonna, because I had an incident with the laundry machine one time. The laundry machine was faulty, and all my clothes ended up like being like fucking wet, like, because it wasn't working. The laundry machine wasn't working. You put your clothes in there, it's like a trap. You get trapped, your clothes get trapped there, and then like you come back 30 minutes later and like it's just fucking wetland. And the laundry machine was faulty, and like the entire place became wet because of it. So I'm like, oh, that's gonna happen to me again. No, no, fuck you, thank you. I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for this trap. You know, I was thinking this is a faulty laundry machine, and then I was thinking to myself, okay, maybe somebody's gonna use it. So I wait for 10-15 minutes. I'm like, no, nobody's using it, and you know, it's loaded with money. Fuck it, you know, all of them are taken. Let's put the clothes in. And I put the clothes in, and I close it and turn it on. Boom, free laundry. You know, free laundry. It turns out it was working. It was fine. It was perfect, and I got free laundry. And I instantly recognized, because you know, at that period I was going through a massive awakening phase due to my heavy experimentation with psilocybin mushrooms at the time. I was going through a very heavy awakening phase, very hypersensitive and super conscious of everything, and really trying to put this puzzle together. It's like, that's it. I did this last week, and now this is instant. The universe is instantly, because I was at the time contemplating the law of giving and receiving. I heard Bob Proctor talk about it, and guess what? I was contemplating it, and the universe answers me, almost agrees with me about, you know, you reap what you sow and you receive what you give. And I understood this to be a gift from the universe, a sort of nudge saying, hey, look, you reap what you sow, and karma is real, and it works, and sometimes it works very quickly, very instantly, very fast. And that was one of those things where, you know, I recognized immediately. I'm like, you know, and doing the laundry is more expensive than doing the dry air. So, you know, in a way, the universe gave me more here, you know, and you hear about you give and the universe will give you back even more. It will multiply. And it's funny because it's a synchronicity, because at the time I was really contemplating this concept of reaping and sowing and giving and receiving, which to me now are just like common sense. That's why I don't even talk about them, because, you know, they're so common sense. But at the time they weren't. I was thinking about it. I was like, is there some kind of an invisible force here in the universe, that like some kind of an invisible accountant, maybe Jewish. Now see, I'm joking, okay? Nobody get butthurt. But is there like some kind of an invisible accountant or something that keeps track of all these things, you know, like, oh, if you give, then I'm gonna give you back, you know, whenever the time is right. And I was like, there is a clear message, you know, that this works. The karma is real, and it works, and you reap what you sow, and you will get what you know, you will receive what you give. And yeah, that was just a good nudge for me in the right direction at the time. And yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys, you know. Keep putting out the good karma, keep giving, and you gotta give. The universe will know if you're fucking around. If you're giving to receiving, the universe is gonna be like, fuck you. But if you just give without expectation, you know, in that moment, like, what the fuck am I expecting? It's $1.50 for the dryer, $2, right? I think it's, I don't know, $1.50, I can't remember. $2, let's say, okay? It's $2 fucking. I obviously didn't think much of it, and I don't think anybody would. I really think nobody would. So I just gave it without expectation. And then a week later, I get it back. You know, now I know some of you guys are gonna be like, okay, if you stole someone else's laundry, you know, you stole someone else's laundry, bro, you did bad karma there. I waited for 15 minutes, okay? And I really like got the intuition that this is your gift. That even if because I mean, clearly somebody loaded it with money, just didn't use it. Or whatever, something like that happened. Clearly, I mean, logically, that's logical deduction, that's what happened, right? But what if that was meant to happen? You know, I was meant to receive this gift. That's how I saw it, as a gift. You know, and so, you know, I used it as a gift. And yeah, you know, it's just keep doing that without expectation. If you're like, oh, I'm giving you this because I'm gonna, you look at the universe and be like, okay, universe, look, I'm giving this charity $1,000 right now, and I know you're gonna give me back 5,000, right? You're gonna give me 5,000. It's like, nah, the universe is gonna be like, fuck you. That's not how it works, because it knows, intention based. The universe is gonna be like, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. You know, whiten that heart, clear up your heart, do it without expectation of return, and once that intention is truly there, you will receive. Okay? So that's it. Hopefully this story was entertaining and insightful and helpful to you on your this thing, whatever. God bless you all, and I love every single one of you. But don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.